Hey there. I hopped on just a little bit early because sometimes it takes people time to look for this event. So I'm just gonna wait just a little bit till we have people hop on, and I'm gonna go ahead and invite a few people. Let's see if I can see it on my computer. Hey Brenda. Thanks for hopping on early. I'm just gonna wait just a little bit to get started because sometimes it takes a while for people to find the video on the live of an event page. So, and I'm gonna see if I could share it. Hey Blanca. To other people, so bear with me while I try to take care of all the logistics. Let's see. We'll get started in just a minute. Hey everyone. I am trying to send out personal invites to the video. I wish there was a way that I could share. Hang on. Let's see if I could share this to the customer group page. Hey Tensi, hey Bridget. We'll get started in just a few minutes. I'm trying to share where I can. All right. I'm multitasking here. I think I was able to share it to the customer group page, so hopefully they'll be able to see it there as well if they can't find us. Hey LaShawn, hey Tensi, hey Claudia, hey Patricia, welcome. It's a minute after, so we'll start in just a minute. Hopefully you guys saw my Thrive Experience live video that I did yesterday. It was fairly impromptu. We were getting ready to leave, so I thought I would just share a little bit about my personal Thrive experience, because today's live video, hey Jeff, is really about my personal journey in this opportunity that is sitting here for anyone that's ready to grab it. And I know that there's a lot of misconceptions. I know there's apprehension. Hi May. So we're going to kind of talk personally about my journey and how I processed everything, because I came from a place of saying no to the opportunity when it was presented to me. Actually, when I think about a few of the promoters that I've brought on board, they all said no in the beginning. But when they got the bigger picture, when they saw what was happening, they changed their mind, just like I did. And that's what I'm kind of going to explain. And I've decided, as I was thinking about specifics about what I want to go over, we're going to have this event. Yes, Claudia was one that did say no. If you are a promoter on here watching right now, comment below that you said no and decided to change your mind. I'm really going to talk about how I came into this absolutely saying no to the opportunity. If you heard my story, you're going to see, as I explain to you what has happened, you're going to see how my no became a yes and how everything just became more than just an opportunity for myself, and then an opportunity for those that are wanting to add to their financial income, or have a side job, gig, side hustle, to have a family vacation, to do extra things that their current income could not provide for them. So we'll go ahead and get started. Thanks everyone for hopping on. We have a lot of people hopping on. Hey Tensi, hey Heidi, hey Melissa, welcome, welcome. I know that if you are a customer, just put the emoji with a hand or raising your hand. I'd like to see how many people are watching and are customers, because here's what I will tell you. Majority of the promoters on this team organically grew into a promoter because they saw what was happening. They were getting their product for free, but they couldn't keep their mouth shut. It almost became an obligation for a lot of us to share how amazing this product is and what it has done for us. And then seeing so many people around us that were just exhausted, tired, can't sleep at night, all the things that we know Thrive can help with. When you are experiencing Thrive, you start to see all the people around you that need the product. So going back to my story about how my girlfriend Elise approached me with the opportunity, I flat out said no. My friend Elise and I did another direct selling business in the past, selling jewelry. We had to do trunk shows, we had to have samples, and I didn't do well at it. I flat out sucked at upselling people. I sucked at asking people to host a show, and I did it for 5 years. And hey Christina, hey Hope, hey Julia. So when she approached me about the business, I just figured this in-home business wasn't for me. But also, I failed at it before, so I thought to myself, this isn't for me. She was successful in anything that she touched, that I was nowhere near her caliber. So I went into this saying, you know what, let's just get my product for free. I don't want this opportunity. It's not for me. And at the time, I need to explain to you what my financial situation was. We were financially stressed. Did 190, 150 sound like a lot of money at first? Absolutely. I mean, how many of you actually thought to yourself, I don't know how I'd be able to afford that, but eventually you do, and you're able to get your product for free. So when we were stuck in that situation of financially not knowing if I could afford a month of Thrive, we were blessed. Call it a divine intervention, call it what you want. My husband had just gotten a bonus. We were living off of one income a month. His check was literally paying for our rent for a family of 4. There's no way we could add more to it. But because my husband actually got a bonus at that time, I told him what I wanted to do. I told him what I would cut out in order to get my Thrive experience. And I told him, if this is something that I need in my life, we'll cross that bridge. And again, when I did have that big aha moment of not wanting to go back to a downgraded version of me or wanting my old hands back, it was important for me to get that product for free. So fast forward, when she presented me with the opportunity yet again, she presented it to me when I was already getting my product for free. I had already shared it with 2 more people, and they were getting ready to buy. And she told me, look, I know what your financial situation is. I know that this could help you. Are you interested in wanting to become a promoter? I said, well, I don't want to pay for fees. We all talk about fees, membership fees, inventory, hosting shows, whatever it is, I wanted to say no to that because I didn't want any of that. And I wasn't successful at my past business, so I wasn't open to it. She said, just hear me out. So here's what I want you to really listen to about this business model first, okay? Again, I'm going to go through my story as we go through this process. When she presented me with the opportunity, she told me it was free. I mean, how many of you thought to yourself, free, there's nothing you can get for free? But she went over everything. I trusted her completely. She said, you are already promoting it for me. And I am earning money off of what you're sharing. So she said, it's free to be a promoter. It's just like a customer. The only difference is that you are financially earning income or rewards because you're sharing a product. And that's all I was doing. I was already promoting it for her. There's no membership fee. There's no website fee. There's no inventory. There's no quota. I'm like, okay, well, what's the catch? There is no catch. This company rewards people for sharing something that they're passionate about. I mean, how many times have you gone to a brand new restaurant and wanted to share it with all your friends? How many of you have gone to, how many ladies out there have gone to an amazing hairdresser and wanted to share it with all your friends, or an amazing sale? You were basically promoting any of those things that you were so happy with, the service that you got, the whatever, the product you were happy with, so you were sharing. That's what we're doing. We're not selling a product. The product sells itself. We let the product speak for itself. So we basically share what it has done for us. We don't know what's going to happen for that person once they experience Thrive. We know that they're going to feel as amazing as we do in time, right? So when she explained to me it was free, I basically threw up my hands and I said, all right, let's see where this goes. All my friends at that point, I had 5 of my friends thriving that were promoters, and all 5 of them had just earned a car. Again, going back to my situation where when I said yes, did that option of earning an auto bonus seem like something that this family really needed? Yes. Did I believe that I can actually achieve it? Hell no. So, when I said yes, I was looking at the car. However, she explained to me, in your first 2 weeks, there are 3 bonuses available to you in your first 30 days. So I'm going to explain to you the first bonus that is available. This is kind of how you can earn money from the get-go. A brand new promoter can earn up to $660 in bonuses and product credit in their first 2 weeks by simply bringing in $800 in online orders. And we have many people here that have earned VIP 800. Is what we call it. So $800 in online orders in your first 2 weeks will help you get $660 in your first 2 weeks in bonuses and product credit. And then if you duplicate that in your first 2 weeks, $1,600 in online orders in your first 2 weeks, Le-vel will reward you up to $1,300 in bonuses and product credit. Okay? Does that look appealing? Like, if you are just a customer and you're thinking summer's just around the corner, if you are teachers and you're going to be on summer break, what will $660 do for you and your family? Many of our promoters have achieved it. I did not. And I will be flat out honest with you. I did not. 1, because I didn't believe in myself. And 2, because I did not want the help of my upline. I know those of you that are promoters are thinking she's crazy. So again, that's your first 2 bonuses that are available to brand new promoters. That's up to $1,300 in bonuses in your first 2 weeks. And you don't need to pay into this business. It's free to be a promoter, but yet you can earn up to $1,300 in bonuses and product credit. The third bonus in your first 30 days is a mini iPad. When you and your 2 promoters under you earn $4,000 in online orders in your first 30 days, Le-vel will pay you a Apple gift card for a mini iPad. And you can do whatever you want with that. You can get an iPhone X, but they'll give you basically an Apple gift card that's equivalent to a mini iPad. That is very generous considering the direct selling business. And it is, in any type of sales job, that is a pretty big return on basically a small amount of online orders. So those are the only bonuses that are timed. But there's so much more that this company has to offer. So I bypassed the bonus, the 1600 and 4K, and went directly to hitting $12,000 in bonus. Or sorry, not $12,000 in bonus. Hitting 12,000 in volume, which allowed me to earn an auto bonus. Again, I went into this thinking, yes, we need that. Can I achieve that? I don't think so. But within 3 months, because I had such an amazing team in the beginning, and because we were just duplicating down, there were some of us that were listening to my upline where I wasn't. And we were able to hit $12,000 in volume. And I was able to hit that auto bonus in my first 3 months. Again, let me remind you that I was coming into this business not thinking that I'd be successful. All I did was share a product that I knew could change people's lives. So when you and your team, which is about 4 active qualified promoters under you, you will earn a luxury auto bonus. Luxury auto bonus meaning a Cadillac. You have a choice of a Cadillac, Mercedes, BMW, or Lexus. Needs to be black or white. And here's the thing, $800 towards a luxury vehicle payment. And here's the other thing. There's more beyond that luxury auto bonus. But if your car payment, let's just say your car payment turns out to be $600 a month, you'll still get the $800 a month, and it's paid to you the second Tuesday of each month. And by the way, we are paid weekly. So from Sunday to Sunday is our pay period, and we get paid weekly. So that is another opportunity for you to earn a pretty generous bonus. It is actually one of the best car bonuses out there. It is the best car bonus out there. However, on top of that, if you have $40,000 in volume, this one's brand new. This one's brand spanking new. It's called the Auto Bonus Elite Auto Bonus, where Le-vel will reward you up to will reward you $1,600 towards a luxury vehicle payment. And besides those 4 cars, Cadillac, Mercedes, BMW, Lexus, we are now looking, if you're an Auto Bonus Elite, you're looking at a Tesla or an Audi on top of those 4. So $1,600 a month for your auto bonus. So again, like they pay you $800 and you pay the payment, or you pay, so the purchase agreement is under your name, Brian. You pay it, and Le-vel will basically, on your pay stub, it will show up as an auto bonus. So they're paying you the money, you pay the whoever your dealer is, whoever you're financing your car through, you make that payment. I have heard there is a company out there that if you don't hit that rank of when you earn that auto bonus, whatever their auto bonus program is, they will repossess your car. That's just crazy to me. So that car is yours. It's under your name, and Le-vel will pay you $800 a month. Even if your car has to be less than 5 years old. Black or white, less than 5 years old. And I think we have like 42 auto bonus earners on our team. And it's just such a blessing coming from a family of 4 that my car broke down. My dad donated his Toyota Tacoma truck that can fit a family of 4 that had 200,000 miles on it. It was not reliable, and both, most of my family does not live very close to me. I have to drive 3-6 hours to go visit them. So we always had to rent a car to go see our family. So for us, it was a huge blessing. And when I initially earned it, I couldn't believe it because, again, I wasn't expecting myself to be able to earn something like that. And then when I went to go buy my car, my husband was shocked that I bought the car because he was in denial as well. What's so awesome about what we do as a team is we can help those that do the get the get, those that are, sharing the product, connecting your prospects with your promoter that brought you on board. We are able to share that blessing and help people get to 12K, get to that auto bonus. And when we make that happen for other people, for me, it's such an amazing feeling because I know an auto payment is the number 2 largest debt in a household, and we can help people eliminate that. That's what's so awesome. So I'm looking at my dry erase board because I wrote my notes down. When I was at 12,000 in volume consistently for about 4 to 6 months, I, for whatever reason, couldn't get out of there because I think I was stuck in my own head and I was stuck in my own ways. And I shifted gears. The product, me sharing Thrive, went from my head to my heart. It became more about helping other people because I was getting those heartfelt, emotional messages of gratitude for simply sharing a product and changing people's lives. I know that seems corny, but for those of you that have had your lives change physically, mentally, financially, that is what we are able to do. And when this opportunity did go from my head to my heart, that's when my business started to grow. And again, going back to that day where I said, no, I don't believe in myself, I don't think I'm going to get there, I was able to hit the top rank in less than 2 years because this team is so passionate about leading healthy living lifestyle and sharing that opportunity with so many people. And that's all we are doing. So, to an overall scope of this, for those of you that are looking in, maybe you've got some direct selling business experience or have dealt with direct selling opportunities, and you're wondering, how is this possible that this company can offer so much? It's because it truly is cloud-based. Cloud-based means that we have very low overhead. We don't have a leased building out somewhere in the United States where we're paying for a lease for workers to work in the building. It is truly cloud-based. So on top of all those bonuses and how much we earn each week, we also are rewarded lifestyle getaways, 3 lifestyle getaways a year. And since I've started, coming June, I will be on my 11th getaway. And they are not to be missed. If you are sharing the product and helping people thrive for free and finding your promoters, you are able to earn those lifestyle getaways. Some are totally inclusive, others are not. But they are so amazing to just surround yourself. If you are happy and thriving and the people around you are not, when you're around a group of thrivers, it is the most amazing energy that's around you, and you just feel it and people see it around you. So lifestyle getaways, we've been to Punta Cana, we've been to Cancun, Cabo, Toronto, Vegas, we're heading down to San Diego. So we get 3 lifestyle getaways a year on top of all this, all because this company is cloud-based. Because this business is cloud-based, we have very low overhead. We spend more money in the product. We get premium grade ingredients. Our branding is on point. And on top of that, the rest of the money goes to the promoter that's simply working and sharing this product. And the product sells itself. So, yeah, we've got a lot of people on here that are promoters that are heading down to San Diego. It's going to be amazing. I'm personally from San Diego, so it'll be great to just be in my hometown. Again, I'm just going to reiterate some of the things that I've gone over. There's no website fee. There's no inventory. There's no quota. There's no membership fee. If you are thriving and you're using your credits to thrive, you are qualified and active as a promoter. If you are a customer contemplating being a promoter, you have absolutely nothing to lose. If you are thriving for free, or if you just love and you're starting to think about all these people, friends and family around you that need to be thriving because they're just not feeling 100%, you have absolutely nothing to lose. You don't have to put anything down into this business. The opportunity truly is an opportunity that is free and has financially set some people free. It's given a lot of parents time freedom and financial freedom. I know when I was contemplating doing this business, I was at that point in my life. I have 2 young kids at that time under the age of 7, that I was contemplating going back to corporate America because this family needed me to go earn more money. And when I decided that I was all in, when I earned the car, when I went to my first convention in Dallas, which that's coming up at the end of this month, but in New Orleans, something shifted in me, because it is truly amazing to see what this does for people. We are truly changing people's lives. And if you've done another direct selling business before, maybe you change lives through makeup, clothes, jewelry. Truly, this product can help people physically and financially. So I'm grateful that my girlfriend stuck with me and she presented the opportunity to me again. I'm sure she would have presented it to me if I didn't say yes at that time. But truly, this is a free opportunity. Yes. When your purpose becomes, it's so funny that, not funny, but Claudia says, love the purpose behind our business. Absolutely. We are changing lives. And again, for you, some of you that hear that phrase over and over again and feel like that's a corny phrase, it truly is. We are changing people's lives physically and financially. We are giving kids back their parents. We are giving kids back their time with their parents as well. So those are the things that I wanted to go over through my journey. Just a brief recap. It's a simple product. It's 3 simple steps. It's your capsules, your lifestyle mix, and your DFT. A lot of you are probably already using all 3 of those products. The product sells itself. The rewards, it's free to be a promoter. It's free to be a customer. It's free to be a promoter. And when a promoter gets started, they're eligible for up to $1,300 in bonuses in their first 2 weeks. So what I want to do is I'm going to leave this event open a little bit longer. Tomorrow, I'm gonna post I'm gonna make a post on this event page on Q&A. And then you can ask your questions on the Q&A post that I'm going to make. And I'm going to hop on tomorrow as well to talk about the questions and answers. I know that people come into this thinking, yeah, it sounds all good and everything, but I don't want to sell to my friends and family. It's the biggest thing. So for me, I don't see it that way. I see it as helping my friends and family that might be drowning in life, whether they are tired, dealing with joint discomforts, dealing with health issues that I know Thrive can change. I feel like because I know what this product can do, it is my obligation to just simply get them educated and connected to the resources that they can learn more and make their own decision. And we can help them along the way. The misconception of a pyramid scheme. You need to Google pyramid scheme, because that is not what this is. There is a product that is sold, that is exchanged. Does it look like a pyramid? Do we have a promoter? Do we have customers? Absolutely. But there is a product being exchanged, and there is no scheming going on here. You need to look up the definition of pyramid scheme if you're just kind of processing that. I really like to call it an inverted triangle. And if you look at corporate America, it also is a pyramid. So most of us don't think of corporate America as a pyramid scheme, although it does look like a triangle. So again, I'm going to have another post that says Q&A, and then I'm going to hop on tomorrow to answer some of those questions. Also, I'm going to start posting, yes, Christina, a lot of us just wanted to thrive for free. And when we saw the bigger picture, that's when most of us organically grew into a promoter. I'm going to share some files on this, a little bit about the rewards that this company has to offer. But again, like, you have absolutely nothing to lose. And that's exactly, what is the name again? Whose name? You have absolutely nothing to lose when you are wanting to jump into this as a promoter. Connect with a promoter that is sharing with you the Thrive experience. Let them get you educated. And if those promoters are still fairly new, they know how to get you connected to me and other promoters that have been doing this a lot longer than they have. Isis, what do you mean? What is the name again? So you guys, thanks so much for hopping on. I hope that you found this useful information. And if you do have more questions that you want to take offline, again, connect with your promoter. The promoters know how to get a hold of me where I can explain it in more detail. I'm kind of going to give a breakdown of the compensation plan too. Stay tuned for that on this page as well. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and extend the date to this event so that y'all can find it. And then we're going to probably move this information over to a group page. So thanks for hopping on. Have a great evening. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.